Information received. Internet connection established. You have received a voicemail.
Mobile Task Force Kappa 42. Angel reporting in. Item SCP-1093. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1093 is to be kept inside a sealed 5-meter by 5-meter containment cell. The cell is to be encased in a 30-centimeter thick lining of lead. Personnel are prohibited from entering the containment cell or making contact with SCP-1093 unless instructed by Level 4 personnel assigned to the object. No staff are permitted to enter SCP-1093's containment cell or make any contact with SCP-1093 without first being suited into proper radiological protection. SCP-1093 is to remain deactivated unless the designated staff has instructed its activation. Description: SCP-1093 is a Caucasian male, 1.68 meters in height and between 30 and 35 years old. The head of SCP-1093 is comprised entirely of a bright light, measuring approximately 1,600 lumens. SCP-1093 has no physical cranium and there is no known sources for the light emitting from its head area. The light at SCP-1093's head does not emanate any sort of heat. No causes for this abnormality have been determined. SCP-1093 is highly radioactive, emitting radiation levels ranging from 3,500 rad to 4,000 rad. It has not yet been determined what causes SCP-1093 to emit these lethal doses of radiation. SCP-1093 itself does not appear to be affected by this radiation, and it will constantly emit radiation regardless of whether or not it has been activated. On the back of SCP-1093, attached to the base of its neck, is a switch labeled on and off, resembling that of a typical household light switch. Light only emits from SCP-1093 when the switch is activated. When deactivated, SCP-1093 appears completely headless. When not activated through this switch, SCP-1093's upper body will remain limp. Upon activation, SCP-1093 will lift its upper body, standing stiff and motionless until deactivation. Biological examination of SCP-1093 has shown it to be, externally, a living and healthy human from the neck down. SCP-1093 displays a stable heart rate and steady, constant breathing. How SCP-1093 is capable of respiration is unknown, as there are no visible openings to allow any form of inhalation or exhalation. SCP-1093 does not appear to require food, drink, or sleep. All bodily functions immediately cease upon deactivation. For information regarding the internal anatomy of SCP-1093, refer to Surgical Report F224B-1093. When activated, SCP-1093 is entirely dormant. SCP-1093 does not respond to any staff attempts at interaction and is completely unresponsive to all external stimuli. In this state, SCP-1093 does not appear capable of speech and does not display any evidence of sapience. Under these conditions, SCP-1093 will continually stay stationary, locked into a single, stiff, upright position until deactivation. Personnel who have been within the immediate proximity of SCP-1093 have reported experiencing auditory hallucinations that promptly desist upon exiting the chamber. Extended contact with SCP-1093 appears to cause these hallucinations to persist for longer periods of time, typically spanning several days before abruptly ceasing. In a number of cases, the sounds have continued for excessive spans of time, which has caused significant distress in the afflicted personnel, though the eventual sudden desistance has remained in nearly all cases. The most commonly experienced sounds produced by SCP-1093 include a high-pitched ringing, a loud drilling sound, and a low pulsation similar to that of a heartbeat. These auditory anomalies all appear to occur exclusively when SCP-1093 is activated, and all seem to emanate from an indiscernible source. Alright, so this guy probably wouldn't be a big fan of the clapper, if you know what I mean. Wait, is the clapper still a thing? Was that like a 90s thing? Do people still have those? I mean, we can turn all of our lights on and off with our smartphones now, so I don't really feel like the clapper is the most up-to-date technology there is. Forget that joke. Stay safe, stay alert, and remember to turn off the light.